Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is sponsored by my cats because um, I've brought all this stuff in my house and now they're obsessed with it and smelling it and rubbing themselves all over it. So they're just going to be in the video today, I think. Yeah. Anyway, okay, so what my video is about today is about sustainable living, and instead of buying things retail, I like to buy things as secondhand as much as possible. One, because it allows a lot of these resources that we have to be used again, which means that as a society, we are not wasting time and effort and get off time and effort and resources into making things that just get thrown away. Like, does anyone else think that that's just the most ridiculous thing ever? Like, I wonder if people 100 years ago saw how much we threw out and, yeah, would just be blown away, considering that 100 years ago, geez, we live like kings now compared to people 100 years ago with all the stuff that we have that's available to us for such low prices and in such high abundance, and yet we throw it away. Anyway, so I did 3 trips today. My first trip was to see a lady about plants. So I am obsessed with Zygo cactuses at the moment. I'm not sure if you know what Zygo cactuses are. This is what they look like. I don't actually have. Give me a sec. That is a flower of a Zygo cactus. This is one that I have hanging up in my bathroom, but you've probably seen them around. They're very typical of like the type of plants that you give your mother on Mother's Day, sort of thing. I don't know why. I've just recently discovered the different color variations and I've just become a little obsessed with them. So I went out to a lady in a suburb close to me. She advertised. I actually went out to get this. I know it doesn't look like much. It was obviously flowering when she took the photo and the flowers come off, but this is apparently a white Zygo cactus, but she wasn't 100% sure. So when it comes into flower, we'll see. But she also had, I'll take this out. She also had this hanging pot for sale. She originally had it for $25, but she gave me the whole lot for $20 because the pot is quite old now and rusted, and the flowers are also dead. And she didn't really like. I'm kind of guessing as to what color these flowers will be. So it was there's 3 different colors in the same pot. So, and this was one of them actually. I know I definitely don't have this variety. It's got like a special frill on it, which is not your typical Zygo cactus. So I was very excited with my deal, and she also gave me random cuttings of different, I don't even know what these are. I'm going to pot them up. There's another one in there somewhere. Yeah, just going to pot them up and excuse me. Yeah, just going to pot them up and see what comes out. So that's all I spent with this lady was $20. So if any of you are kind of gardeners, plant people, or yourself into Zygo cactuses, you probably realize that that's actually a really good deal. So come flowering season, it's going to be a bit of a surprise as to what colors I've picked up, but I'm excited. I've only got a small collection of 3 different kinds, so this automatically doubles my collection. So we'll see how I go. And she also gave me this little tomato. She had it growing all over her backyard, and I was like, oh, that's an interesting shape, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, oh, here, have one. I'm like, oh, okay, I don't know. Maybe I'll keep the seeds and save the seeds and grow it. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not going to eat it. Not yet. It's still yellow. Anyway, And that's the good thing about finding people local to you and buying from them. So I found this lady on Facebook Marketplace, and Facebook Marketplace is just awesome these days, because I try to avoid retail. Like, there are local hardware stores, like the big chain hardware stores that will sell this stuff. But I just like to buy local as much as possible because I know someone's actually taken care and, like, this is their passion, this is what they're into. And I know for myself, because I do cuttings as well, I like to sell my cuttings off my plants and that sort of thing because I just put the money back into my gardening hobby, like buying potting mix or buying pots or, whatever other supplies I need for gardening. So when it comes to plants, I do recommend try and support people locally to you who are happy to give you little cuttings of, their collections of plants. It's really, really rewarding. Okay, so that was my first stop. My second stop was the local recycling center. It's a recycling center is really just the glamorous way of saying I went to the dump today, and I really wish I took recordings of the place. Next time I go there, I will, but this is what I picked up from the dump. So this is where people are taking trailer loads of their rubbish, of the stuff that they've cleaned out of their house and they're throwing away, and they've taken it to the dump to throw away. So this is stuff that they've reclaimed from what people are throwing away. It just blows my mind. Okay, so first of all, I found these. These are anchor hocking, the kind of, what do you call, like peachy glaze 3-piece milk glass serving plates. There's 2 of them and they're both exactly the same. Okay. I'm not actually keeping this for myself. I'm going to sell these online. Okay. And in a second, I'm going to tell you how much I paid for this whole trip. But this was a bargain, and I'm going to sell these online. And the reason I do this is because, and this is like why I like going to places like the recycling center, is I like to see what people have thrown away and see if there's somebody out there in the world that would actually want this. Because I know that there will be someone who will actually want this and would appreciate finding it for a good deal on eBay or something like that. Okay, the other thing I found was this mat. I actually have 3 of these that I also got from the dump. So this is the 4th one. I don't know if they must have found this, but I have this as part of my outdoor setting. So I'm going to wash it up and put it with the others. This is just a set of coasters. They're like a rubbery, I haven't seen coasters made of this kind of stuff before, but they have waratahs on them, and my house, I like to decorate it with themes of like the Australian bush and like really floral and leafy kind of stuff. So when I saw these, I thought, oh, they're nice, but I actually need a coaster for work. I've actually been keeping an eye out for coasters because I want to take one for work at my desk. So I've got somewhere to put my coffee that's not going to stain my desk. So I was pretty happy. And this is a set of 4, but like, yeah, I just thought they were really nice. And check this out. This serving dish, I saw it and I was just like, what? This is gorgeous. And as you can see, kind of going with the color theme here, like a lot of the stuff that I decorate my house with is with these greens and autumny warm kind of tones and white. I just kind of picked this up. I don't actually know what I'm going to do with it, but I just knew that I wanted it. I knew it would go with my house decor, and I would definitely be able to find somewhere to put it or how to use it. Okay. I also found these. So there was half a dozen of these, but I picked up 2 because I just wanted to see how they worked. but it's shoe storage. Okay, so what you do, and I got a pair of my heels. You store it like that, or does it go like that? I don't know. But you store it like that, like so you stack them on top of each other and then you put it in your wardrobe. The other thing that I got it for was because sometimes I sell shoes on eBay, and I thought this would actually be a really good stand to display shoes when I'm taking photos of them. So it kind of had a dual purpose. But yeah, you're right. See, my cats are they're all over this stuff. So I got 2 of those. And there was more. Gumboots. Because of the weather, because it's been absolutely torrential raining and it's predicted to keep raining, I was like, I'm going to need some gumboots. So when I saw these, I was like, yeah, why not? Okay. And last but not least, the other thing that I got was this glass art. So this is like a glass panel mounted on like a black canvas, and even the back of it, it's like camera's not really focusing in today. It's like velvet. It's a proper mounted piece of glass art. It's even got the artist. If anyone recognizes the artist's signature or the artwork itself, please let me know, because I have no idea. And I just saw it and I was like, like it's unusual. And I'm sure my brother is currently renovating his house. So I thought I'd ask him if he would be interested in hanging them in his new home. Otherwise, if not, I'll just sell it. The only issue is, and you probably can't really see, sorry, the lighting today is not the best, so I'm sorry for the poor quality video, but the only issue is that this panel has got some mold on the canvas. So I'm probably going to have to do a bit of research and find out, how do I clean mold off this canvas? It's also got a tear. How do I clean mold off this canvas without damaging it? We'll see. But either way, at least one of them is really good quality. Like this one doesn't really have any damage. That one is the most damaged. So I was like, even if I can't restore that, at least this one, you can put it, you can hang it in a hallway or something like that. I don't usually buy art from the recycling center, but I saw it and I was like, this is unusual. I'm going to pick it up. We'll see. Okay, so that was the dump or the recycling center. My last trip was the Sally's. So I don't know if any of you are into thrift shopping, but today at the Sally's, the green tags were all $2. So I find that the Salvation Army has really put their prices up. So it's really hard to go in there and get a good deal these days. So I don't even waste my time sifting through the racks. I go straight to the $2 rack and I look for the clothes there. And this is what I picked up. I actually picked up some really good brand names for $2 per garment. Okay, I got this chic white top, and hopefully my cat doesn't wreck it. And I checked it, didn't appear to have any stains, so I was pretty happy with that. This Portman's cardigan, this mink pink dress, okay, and a kukai, not really sure how you pronounce that. I think it's kukai, but anyway, a kukai dress. So again, it blows me away that you can go to the Sally's and for $2 you can buy decent brand name clothing. And it's not like it's totally unfashionable. Like, so what I'll probably do is the stuff that doesn't fit me, like this mink pink dress, I think it's an extra small. There's no way that's going to fit me. So, and same with the Kukai. These two I'll probably sell. So the other place I also sell is Poshmark. I sell clothes on Poshmark, less so on eBay, because Poshmark is a lot more easier to use than eBay. eBay has like these specific guidelines as to how to list clothes. Like it wants you to write down, you know, what the fabric is made of, what the sleeve is like, what the neckline is like, you know, what the measurements are. And it's just so frustrating that there's all these details. And to sell a dress that I'm maybe going to sell for $20? I don't think so. So when it comes to clothing, I actually sell on Poshmark. And I know there's other ones that are available like Depop and that, but Poshmark is just kind of what I vibe with. I like the culture that's on Poshmark, so I stick to Poshmark. So same name, guys, Josie's Paradise. So if you are on Poshmark, check out my store, Josie's Paradise. Everything for me is about Josie's Paradise, because everything to me is about finding better ways to live that make you happy, make you feel fulfilled, making your environment beautiful, and hopefully doing it in such a way that doesn't damage the environment at the same time. Okay. So, yeah, that was my haul today, and that's what I try to do. At the very, very last resort, will I buy what I call virgin retail. And I call it virgin retail because you are buying products brand new that haven't been used. Okay, I try to buy pre-owned and recycle and reuse things as much as possible, because it just saves. Please don't damage that, please. You know, like I said, all this stuff that I picked up from the dump, it would have gone to landfill. Like, no. It would have gone to landfill. And same with op shops. This stuff was on $2 tags. To me, if it's on a $2 tag, it means that Sally's hasn't been able to sell it. So if they don't sell it while it's $2, the next place it's also going is the dumpster. So believe it or not, Salvation Army throw away majority of what people donate. And it's purely because they can't move it themselves. You know, they're just like a retail store as well. They've got to get old stock off the shelves and put new stock on. And they're a business. Yes, they're a charity and a not-for-profit, but they're a business. And like I said, a lot of this stuff, if it wasn't picked up for $2, it would have ended up in the dumpster. And that's just unfortunate. It's not their fault. It's just our society and how we're geared. We, fast fashion, we buy things, we use it. And when it's got the slightest bit of imperfection, we throw it away. Or, the fashion changes and it's no longer stylish, so we throw it away. I really do think we have to reassess how we do things. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you've enjoyed my cats and their little mayhem going on. Like and subscribe and click the notifications button so that you can be updated as to more videos, and hopefully I've got more cats to show you. Anyway, have a great day and see you later, guys. Bye-bye.